Hey, what's going on, guys? Today is a huge day for me. It is not only a huge day for me, but it is a huge day for all my viewers as well. This is not just a celebration for me. It is a celebration for all of us. I truly believe that. I have now over 1,000 subscribers, which was my last step to getting a monetization. And this is where we're at. Now, before I get any further, somebody made a comment about all my ums in a couple of my videos. I say a lot. I'm going to try to stop. If I owed you 10 push-ups for every that I said, I would have to get my arms amputated. I kind of just say and when I'm like thinking mid-sentence. I have a million things on my mind. I don't have a lot of free time. It may seem like I do with all the videos that I've been putting out, but I really don't. You know, between balancing running a business, working for a company, doing stocks, and keeping up with the house, and helping out my mom and helping out my dad, there's really not a lot of free time, which is also why I almost didn't believe that any of this would ever happen. So I really don't have words. I'm so beyond grateful, and I'm not even technically fully monetized yet, but even if YouTube was to deny me, it's just a chance that you complete strangers out there have just been so, I would say 98% positive towards me. It's heartwarming. It's nice to know that there's nice people out there. I don't know how to explain it. You know, I'm not a sap, and I don't know how to explain it. I don't live in a happy life. I actually had a really bad upgrowing, which I can go into detail about. And if you guys want to personally know more about me, I can make a video on that. But that's if it's asked. If somebody comments it and gets likes, sure, I will go through kind of how I started out. It started like freshman year of high school with getting a business and whatnot, and things with my mom and all that stuff. So look at that. Tifu, NHL, Steve will do it. I heard about Dave Chappelle getting attacked. And then if anybody watches the show Peaky Blinders, oof, man, this is a really good scene right here. Thomas Shelby, my brother, is dead. Oh, man. Last season is out in England, I believe, but I don't really want any spoilers. So, but if anybody watches the show Peaky Blinders on Netflix, shout out to you, because that is an amazing show. But I wanted to go through some comments. I wanted to make this not a celebration only for me, but for you guys. And I wanted to show you guys kind of like what everyone's saying. You know, you could just like scroll through. I'm not going to sit here and read all of them, but obviously I reply to as many as you guys, as many as I can. Sorry. Make a video on how you was able to afford this at a young age. That's no problem. I could explain that. Straight pipe it. I'm not gonna straight pipe it. I'm gonna get a course exhaust eventually. You want a jailbreak? Make it happen. Make it happen. Oh, I replied to you. Let's see. Did I put any money down? Credit range, mine is in the low 700s. I'll tell you guys right now, live on the spot, my credit's around 758. Definitely put a down payment down. You know, everyone wants to know the monthly payments. I'm really not. I'm very open with things, and I'm very honest. The monthly payment I wasn't going to really go into detail to, and it's not because it's a crazy expensive mortgage. That's not what it is. I put a pretty good down payment down, but I don't know. I always thought that was like weird to tell people kind of what you're paying monthly. Maybe it's not, but since I'm kind of beating around the bush, I pay close to $1,000 a month. I'm in the 9s. I could at least tell you guys that. Down payment was pretty hefty. I can go more into detail on that, but and that may seem like a lot for you guys, but I don't know. Not in a bragging way. It's not a lot for me. You know, the Scat Pack cost me $848 a month, and now this is just below 1,000. I think we're like I think I just said low 9s, but I think we're like 988, so like $100 more. Big down payment, huge down payment. I mean, I saved for this car throughout my other 2 Chargers and whatnot. I'm getting off topic, but I wanted to just show you guys off, you know. So cool of you to show the scat guy what's up. You a real one, Sean Keith. I mean, yeah, you know, I had a scat pack. That guy's local in my town. He's never given me a problem. He's always nice. He's one of the few that actually have somewhat of a cool car. He, you know, he's a genuine guy like me. I mean, we do what we do, and we try to enjoy our life, whatever it takes. I mean, you know, and you could tell he recognized me. You had the blue one with the black. I was like, yep, yep. You know, real nice. That's just how I am. You know, I wanted to let him start it, honestly, but it was one of those conversations where every single time I tried saying something, he was like already saying something, and then he like carbon fiber this and that, and I feel like a couple times I said things he didn't really quite pick up on it. But hey, listen, either way, he was a really nice guy. He thinks I have carbon fiber, so we're gonna go with that. Park that thing in a garage. Yeah, you got a point there. Can you do a video on the pros and cons between a Hellcat and a Scat? Also go over your payments and price of car. Price of car was basically $92,000 of my jailbreak. The Scat Pack cost me $60,000. It is now being sold at the dealership for $155, I believe. So they have an upcharge of $5,115. Not too bad. You're looking at $5,000 off of that Scat Pack being brand new. It is kept immaculate. Not to promote them or nothing, just, you know, if anybody looks at that Scat Pack in Milford for Connecticut and buys it, I didn't really beat on it a crazy amount. I mean, you know, obviously I used what it was made to do, but it wasn't a constant beating. If anyone was curious, the thing's immaculate. I mean, it's a brand new car, in my opinion. First video I've seen from you, sub. Thank you. We love the Hellcat. So do I. You should take it on the track one day. I would love to. I believe I told you if there was any tracks near me. Yeah, I got to find a decent one near me. Leg maker intake would definitely do that. Sub, my man. Thank you. How does your eco mode temp like to run up a little hot? It's a little hotter in eco mode. Like I said, it's mainly in the city. We're not really moving. The air is not, you know, like when I'm at a red light, unless there's wind, I'm not really getting no airflow, and that car really depends on the airflow. They have holes everywhere in it, so I could promise you won't drive like that. I mean, I don't drive like that just because of the whine. It's just because it's a Hellcat. I mean, so I like to keep this video at 10 minutes. I really wanted to, you know, give you guys, I wanted to show you guys this day isn't all about me. It's, here we go. Here's the comment I was looking for. But this day is not all about me. It has to do with you guys as well, and girls. I wouldn't be here without you guys. So, and I don't mind doing this every once in a while. I could even print out the comments. That's what I kind of wanted to do and go outside with the car. But 25 ums in the first 5 minutes, or annoy people away with the ums. You guys don't understand how many things I actually have on my mind at all times, and it's hard to clear my mind when you run a business, and when you have a drug addict mother who's constantly hounding you for money. And I see that's a video that we can go on at later note about my mom, if you guys are curious on my relationship with them and where I started and all that. But you know, I just always have things. I gotta try to, like I said here, clear my head before doing the videos. I'm trying to do that now. You know, he says when the 392 pulled up, we got to see you in your element without the stammering, which was awesome to witness. And you're right. You know, that Scat Pack really threw me off. If you guys watched the video, it wasn't staged. It wasn't anything. He just pulled right up, and I could tell the way he pulled up when I panned around. I was like, oh, this guy's ready to talk. So, you know, so this is the video with the take the ride. Let's. Oh, that probably looks like shit for you guys. Obviously, please do not attempt to recreate or do anything. It was a professional driver, you know, on a closed course, obviously. And it was obviously filmed in Mexico. I mean, you know. Let's see. Let's go back. This is also one. I mean, you guys blew this one up with 106. 645. You don't even know how much that means to me. I know, yeah, all the views and stuff came from one video. I don't really think it matters how you get there. It matters that you got there. I mean, there's a lot on here. I really like this comment with 13 likes, bro. Trust me, we all understand wanting the red eye in the seats, and on the other badge, we feel you. Yeah, I spent 90-something thousand. You gave me somewhat decent rotors, shitty tires. You gave me No red eye in the seat, no red eye in some of the badges. That is a absolutely no. I mean, I could see the seats, but the no red on those badges, absolutely not, Dodge. I don't know what you're doing. You almost make me upset with you, but I can't be with the monster that you guys came out with. So I'm a Z06 owner. I really like this Comet, but big respect for the power. And I don't mind the Z06. That's nice. I have a Camry. He wants to trade. There was one Comet that I wanted to find. It's kind of, people say it's not a hate comment. Well, the jailbreak is only worth on the Charger because it gives some super stock features. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Somebody also said they would have done almost the same build as me. Put a kill switch in it, Cameron. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Watched your video for the 3rd time. Yeah, trust me. I live with it. I stare at it all the time. 7,000 off sticker in Iowa. Nice. What makes this a jailbreak? I know Dodge said you could choose any combination. There are really not many things that make it a jailbreak. I could do a video on that. A lot of people ask that. This, all right, here we go. So this is the one that I really wanted to show you. Everybody, you did not understand the assignment. Ordering a jailbreak was meant to allow you to get some ridiculous color combo that you wouldn't or couldn't get with the normal red eye. Paying a premium to get a standard color combo was a waste of your time and money. The jailbreak is not a model or option package. It is the ability to combine options that you normally can't. And you didn't do that. You literally have a normal red eye that was able to be purchased the same way for thousands less. That's BMLMZ. Now, I shouldn't even really give you the time and day, but I'm going to, just because I will address. And to me, that's in a way a hate comment. In a way, it's not. We're going to go straight to Google right now. Let me type. We're going to go to Dodge's website, because I really want to touch up something with you guys. 2022 Charger. I want to do this right now. Seriously, try not to get bored. Try to follow through with this video. I'm going somewhere. All right, right here. We got Hellcat Red Eye jailbreak. Let's do it. Okay. I didn't understand the assignment. It's supposed to be some crazy combination. Okay. Let's go through the colors. Pitch Black, Hell Raisin, Granite, Smoke Show, Triple Nickel, and so on. So on. F8. Can one of you guys tell me what color is here? That was a crazy color that these are all the colors that Dodge already had. This is everything that Dodge has had over the course of the years they're coming out with. So what's so special about the colors? Let's keep going down. Stripes and decals. On a 2021 Hellcat Red Eye, you could have gotten stripes. On a 2022, you could not. Only on the jailbreak. There's nothing special here. Blue stripes, silver stripes, gunmetal stripes, carbon stripes. I'm not saying my car isn't special, but I did not understand the assignment. The assignment was build a Hellcat how you want, and that's what I did. My man, you can go build your own and do it. I really don't want people thinking I'm a hothead, but like, there's a lot of people who would like that comment, and I would honestly like to address it right now and kill it. You know, we got gloss black painted roof. That's been around. Satin black painted hood. That's been around. Hood roof trunk spoiler. That's been around. SRT hood scoop. I don't know if that's been around. I'm sure it has. Okay, we got wheels. I do think I should have got the devil's rims or the low granite. Oh no, or maybe it was these. Hold on. What did I say the other one was? It was one of these. I believe it's this one. You know, that looks really nice. Here we go. We got tires. Nothing really special. Okay, so now we get the brake calipers. Here's a little bit different. You got black. You got blue. Gunmetal. Orange and yellow. You're right. This is great. And somebody even said that they would have done yellow. I'm going to build mine right now just because I want to show you guys. I honestly, this comment was really nice because he said he would have done yellow. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Even almost the blue would have went good with it. I think the blue looks better. But You know, that's another way I could have done it. But mind you, this costs $1,000. Well, blue is $595. They're all, I'm sorry, all $595. I thought it said 9 something, but it costs $600. I mean, I know somebody who could repaint my calibers for cheaper than that. So just go with red. I mean, just because of the options that I chose doesn't mean it's finalized. So now we got badges. Now this is a new thing too, but people have had different badges, different colored badges. I mean, you can get them anywhere. It's special, but it's not that special. So you're getting somewhere with your point. SRT spoiler for $1,000, whether it's new or not. I'm not paying that. Black Charger exhaust tips. That is new, and that was a big disappointment. Perfect. They show you. They actually, try to focus. They kind of changed it a little bit, but they do look a little more like mine now. But if you go back on my other video, they look way darker than that. No way. They didn't come out the way I wanted. So now we have seats. The only new seat option is Hammerhead Gray, and I'm not a fan of it. I saw it in person, and it looks white. It doesn't look gray to me. So, sorry, I got to try to keep this focus. What didn't I understand here? It's red. It's sepia or sepia, right? What is this? Sepia. Okay, and standard black. I just stayed with black. I haven't found anything that's so crazy yet. Seatbelt colors. So you got Hammerhead Gray, big deal. The U-Connect is the same. Carbon card is the same. This is new, but other people had carbon fiber already put in it, so just offering these two is pointless, in my opinion. Although I did get it. Now they offered a white LED logo for the steering wheel. I mean, cool. Suede headliner they've had. Power sunroof, cargo net, and then floor mats, which this is the most pointless purchase, in my opinion. $100 to get the floor mat lined with a color. Where is it? Load. I have WeatherTech mats. I don't need them. Then you have packages. They offer you one, which I don't even want. Cool. So, what did I not understand the assignment? Ordering a jailbreak was meant allow you to get some ridiculous color combo. There are only so many combos that you could do to where the car looks good. I mean, you have to think about my shoes of this car may need to be sold one day. I can't just build an ugly looking car that I think looks good and only I look good. I mean, I could, but I'm not trying to downplay my car. I'm not trying to downplay Dodge. I'm obviously a huge fan of them. It's just, what was so special to you about it to say I didn't understand the assignment? I only have so many options. Mind you, I haven't even seen more than half the options in person. So building it on the computer isn't the same. I feel bad that I gave a sort of a hater all the attention, but I really wanted to adjust that. I want you guys to understand that when you're put in my shoes at 22 years old, spending $100,000 on a car, you're very careful with your decisions. I mean, here we go. Man could have gotten a regular red eye, got stripes painted on it and saved a ton. But hey, more power to you. Literally 10 more horses worth to be exact. You know what? You're right. But what you don't understand is I got the Hellcat for the stripes. That is one main reason. But the resale value of a jailbreak versus a red eye is different. Right now, I'm the only one in my state who has one. And I think one other person is getting one. I would love to meet them. But my car resale value is going to be through the roof. I mean, I'm going to try to keep this video 20 minutes. I really want to show your guys' comments off. But, I hope you guys maybe understand where I'm coming from a little. I mean, why would you put slotted brakes in the rear? People have them all the time. I mean, because it has 807 horsepower, almost 1,000. I think slotted rear rotors isn't a lot to ask for, especially on the front. A lot more slots were needed. I mean, I could buy other rotors that are better. So, shame on the company for not adding the red eye everywhere. Another negative for me, it's too quiet. And the rotors are small and cheesy. Well, the rotors in the front are good. They're big, but they're not really slotted. I mean, not adding the red eye everywhere. Yes, don't get me started. See, but it doesn't appear that you really utilize the point of the jailbreak options. I'm sure if you guys went to a Hellcat car meet, Hellcat car meet, you guys would see from all the older years all the options that I have in person. Than to just throw it on one car. I mean, let me put it this way. All those jailbreak options, you guys could buy a V6 Charger, you could buy a Hellcat engine, and you can get anything that you want. Look, the jailbreak is something special, but it's not special necessarily because of the customizations, in my opinion. I mean, seriously, do the research yourself. So, sick car, but Dodge has the same material? Yeah, it does. You know, the fact that a V6 has the same material as their top one, I think you meant two-piece rotors. Maybe I did. I was told that they were slightly slotted, but it could be two-piece. I'm not that educated in cars like that. I wouldn't know. This 808 is 807. 95K for that. Ship better last to the end of time. I mean, I've never had no issues with any of them. So, and you don't have a factory navigation system, only Dodge. Yeah, you do. You do. I don't like it. Apple CarPlay is amazing. That is a car I'm obviously recommending. So, but I'm just going to keep scrolling. I did just want to ask you guys to please. Oh, and the turn signals, I have to address this. Guys, I didn't know every 2022 turn signal was like that. I'm not saying it was only for the jailbreak. I just wasn't sure. Calm down with that, please. It's for everyone. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with sharing another thing that the top dog has to share with the base model. Upsetting, but shouldn't have shown that plate. I'm fine. Yeah, this guy says he might have saw it here. I don't know where that is. It wasn't there for sure. But listen, I'm going to keep scrolling as I say this. Please, guys, comment what you want to see. If there was any other car that you guys would also want to see, I'm down. You know, I'm down to do some wild stuff, like buy a mail truck and put a Hellcat engine in that, and then maybe give it away if YouTube really takes off. I mean, something crazy. You know, I want to be different. I don't want to be like everyone else. So, but I see you guys' comments. I do this every day. Trust me. For that small screen, I kind of like the small screen, not going to lie. Less of a distraction. Stick to your minivan, not my minivan. We'll just give that a dislike. It's not my minivan. No red seats, no pop and color. I'm not a crazy fan of the red seats. Call me crazy. Car costs more in your house. But yeah, please, guys, comment what you want to see. Thank you guys again. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you. Anything you focus. Anything, like I say a million times, you guys want to comment. I'm here for you, along with me being here for myself. But you know, more videos to come out. I will obviously compare my Scat Pack and Hellcat. I'll give you guys a night drive POV. Feel like that's needed. I want to do washing the car, and then we got tints, Corsa exhaust, all that good stuff. So stick around. Drop a subscribe if you want. Drop a like. I'm probably boring the hell out of everybody at this point, so let me just take off now. See, so now when I don't have things in my mind, I just ramble on. So, but I have a million ideas to do. So, but I need to hear from you guys as well. Drop a car, whatever you guys want to see. If someone comments it, like their comment. The comments with the most likes is probably what I'm going to do. So if it's a hate comment, I'm either going to ignore you or give you the time and day like today. So once again, greatly appreciate it. Everybody who subscribed, go have a beer tonight for me. Or do something positive, please. Or whatever it may be, some type of celebration, because it's not just me that's celebrating. It's all of us celebrating together. That's how I look at it. So once again, thank you guys, and I will see you on the next video.